Hey, what's up guys, it's Active Gamer here for my second video of this day, and today is going to be a video about the transfer budget of the Bundesliga, so the German league. And yeah, thanks for all the support. Hope you enjoyed the first video. So let's get started. Starting off with FC Cologne, £6 million for a mid-table league side. Isn't too bad. They have some names like Horn, Hector, Bittencourt or Modest, really good players, but sorry, my throat. But yeah, let's carry on to Mainz, 5 million. They finished 11th in the last season with a player like Mali, Karius, a good goalkeeper, Clemens, good decent team. Then next to Hoffenheim, who were 8th in the league last year, with a 11 million transfer fee, I would say, with a goalkeeper like Baumann, good, or Folland, or yeah, Karani. Yeah, and they just have signed Eduardo Vargas from the BPL, which is a class striker. Moving on to Bayer Leverkusen with a transfer budget of 18 million. They have finished 4th in the last season. Players like great talent, just like Vendel. And then you have obviously Bender, Bellarabi, Shalanolu, Kramer, who got loaned out last season to Borussia Mönchengladbach. And a great goalkeeper like Leno. Yeah, but now we move on to Dortmund, who last year they didn't have the best of seasons, but they still finished 7th, but it's too good for a club like Dortmund. They have some great names like Hummels, Gundogan, Royce, Mkhitaryan, Kagawa. But yeah, also Klopp just moved to Liverpool. I think it's great for Liverpool that they got I just love Klopp. He's just a humor for itself. Great top man. Moving on, Borussia Mönchengladbach, who has finished 3rd in the last Bundesliga season with a transfer budget of 14.5 million. And they got some players like Hermann, Drimmage, Wendt, and all that kind of stuff. Goalkeeper like Sommer, which is okay. It's good. You could spend that 14.5 million on some good players, but it's not necessary. Then we go on to Frankfurt, who has finished 9th in the league last year, and they have players like Maya, who got a team of the season card last year, but 4.3 million isn't too good for a 9th positioned league side, I would say. But yeah. Then we move on to FC Augsburg with a transfer budget of 4.3 million as well. Well, is it same? Yeah. And they have like players like Werner, Eswein, Altentup. Well, okay, it's not that good. I mean, they have finished on the 5th position, which is really good for them. So I thought they would get more money, like a bigger transfer budget, but no, he have decided to not do that. But yeah, also like Baba, the left back, who was just moved to Chelsea this transfer season, this transfer decade, I would say. Then we move on to FC Bayern with a transfer budget of 57.5 million. They have great players. Also finished 1st, which isn't a surprise. I don't know where to spend this 57.5 million, like literally. But yeah, great team. Moving on to Ingolstadt, a promoted side. They don't have the best of players, and 2.9 million for a promoted side isn't that good as well, but I think you could work with it. Then we go on to FC Schalke with a transfer budget of 15.5 million. They got some good players like Choupo-Moting, Draxler. No, he went to Wolfsburg, so that doesn't count. Johannes Geis, who just went from Mainz to Schalke. But with that 15.5 million, you could get some decent players. Then we go to HSV, the Hamburger Sportverein, as they call it in Germany, so the Hamburger Sport Club. Transfer budget of 4.3 million, which is, I would say it's fair because they got to the relegation position, so the 16th position. But they have some good players like Müller, Holtby, Adler, Diekmeyer, some good players. Then we go on to Hannover 96 with a transfer budget of 7 million. They finished 13th, which isn't that great, but they have some players like Sané or Zieler, which are good players, but the 7 million you could also spend on decent players, so let's get away with that. Then we go into Hertha BSC, finished 15th, 6 million. Okay, Kalu is one of the best players, if not the best player in the squad, and Kraft, the goalkeeper, but yeah. And then another promoted side, Darmstadt, with a transfer budget of 1.6 million. Again, not a great team, but you could work with it if you want to do like a road to glory, road to glory. And yeah, sorry for my throat is a little bit overlapsed, I would say, because I'm a bit like, I'm not so comfortable right now. Then we go to Stuttgart with a transfer budget of 8 million. They have finished 14th last season. They got some okay players. You could spend that 8 million, but I don't want to speak too much about these guys. Then we come to the big money. Wolfsburg, 36 million. Okay, but because they've finished second last season, they got some great players. De Bruyne just moved to City, which, you know, it's still there, but it's not. But still, Luis Gustavo. I mean, they got Draxler instead of De Bruyne then. And then you have Rodriguez, Naldo. They have some great keepers. Yeah, great keepers also, like Benalio, but they have some great players. And with 36 million, you could get some really good players. Moving on to Werder Bremen with a transfer budget of 3.2 million. They have finished 10th. But they, yeah, the striker Uja, who just moved from Cologne to Bremen, but yeah, Junuzovic, one of the, I would say I like his free kicks very much, but with a 3.2 million isn't too much, so yeah, that was it for today. I would say tomorrow or even later I'll upload the transfer budget video for the BPL and then the Spanish league, maybe even the Serie A, I don't know. But if you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, and if you're new around here, then please hit that subscribe button as well. And yeah, see you in a bit. Bye.